about, there are times where you say something and then you regret it later, or you find out that, okay, maybe you shouldn't have said that, or maybe it wasn't the right time. Hello everybody, hello, welcome back to my channel, Classic Views. You're welcome. So happy Friday, and we're going to get to a few things today, and it's kind of referencing another video I saw, and I just wanted to share because I saw a very great comment and I feel like it will help people. So the topic of this video is going to be the power in silence. Silent, keeping quiet, because this day and age everyone always wants to voice their opinions and everything, and it's not even about opinion based that this video is about, but more about, there are times where you say something and then you regret it later, or you find out that, okay, maybe you shouldn't have said that, or maybe it wasn't the right time, or it wasn't the right context. I've definitely been there a lot of times, and that's actually taught me in some situations it's better to just be quiet to save yourself from stress, and to save the other person, and to save whatever argument, something going on, to save things from escalating. So I'm just going to get down to those things, and I'm going to read off of that comment I saw, and then I'm going to actually put the same comments that she made, Devine Asuquo, and I'm going to tag her and put everything down because it's her comment, but it's from this video called The Power in Keeping Quiet by Kimcashtate. So that was from where I saw that, and then I saw the comments, and as I was reading I was just like, this is on point, this is true, and this is live. And so first referencing what the Bible says in this is in Proverbs 21:23. It says, whoever guards his mouth and tongue keeps his soul from troubles. And we all know that that is very true. And even in the book of Proverbs, a lot of times the Bible is always referencing keeping quiet, and difference between fools and intelligent people, and silence and what it can do for us. So I'm just going to go through that list real quick. So it says when to be silent. Be silent in the heat of anger. Be silent when you don't have all the facts. Be silent when you haven't verified the story. Be silent if your words will offend a weaker person. Be silent when it is time to listen. Be silent when you are tempted to make light of holy things. Be silent when you are tempted to joke about sin. Be silent if you'll be ashamed of your words later. We know this one too well. Be silent if your words would convey the wrong impression. So just breaking down a little bit, all this is really about think before you say, and if you really can't think in the heat of the moment, it's better to not say anything and then go and say something later when you think about it. Be silent if the issue is none of your business. Be silent when you are tempted to tell an outright lie, any type of lie. Be silent. Be silent if your words will damage someone else's reputation. Be silent if your words will damage a friendship. Be silent when you are feeling critical. And this one is so true. When we're feeling critical, sometimes we always want to say something, and then later we find out that maybe we weren't really letting the other person express how they feel and things like that. Be silent if you can't say it without screaming. This one is very true. In the heat of moments when things get heated, and you just want to scream at someone, or you want to shout and you want to say something very hurtful, it might just be best to be silent at that moment, because you might not like it later, and you might end up, okay, this one I had to learn the hard way. Sometimes when you don't keep quiet when you're supposed to keep quiet, even if the other person is at fault, when you end up saying something really hurtful, you might be the one that will have to say sorry eventually. Meanwhile, it wasn't your fault in the beginning. But when you say that thing that is so bad, you might be the one having to apologize later, when it was supposed to be the other person, coming to you and sorting it out, things like that. Where did I stop? Yes. Next one is be silent if your words will be a poor reflection of the Lord or your friends and family. Be silent if you may have to eat your words later. Be silent if you have already said it more than one time. Be silent when you are tempted to flatter a wicked person. This one might just be sometimes, we just want to feel among, and, we know someone is not doing something right, but we're so tempted to say something good about the situation. And the last one is be silent when you are supposed to be working instead. So this person concludes by saying, whoever guards his mouth and tongue keeps his soul from troubles. And this is what Proverbs 21:23 says. So these are very important matters, and I just thought to share because not everyone come across this video, but I just thought it could help some, because when I read this I was just like, this is so true. I've known this a long time ago, but sometimes you still find yourself in some of those moments where you might feel hurt, you might feel like you need to blurt something out, but you may regret it later. So I just wanted to share, and I hope that has helped somebody. And then let me just read a few more verses about this, and then we can close off. Psalm 141 verse 3 says, set a guard, O Lord, over my mouth, keep watch over the door of my lips. Proverbs 17 verse 27 says, whoever restrains his words has knowledge, and he who has a cool spirit is a man of understanding. So to be honest, there's just so many verses in the Bible, especially in Proverbs, that talks about being silent and the important that does for us. So I hope that's been able to help, and I like that this is short and quick, and I will reference that video and the person that also wrote these things in the description, so you all can look at it over later. So thank you very much for watching. This is one of my very shortest videos I've ever made, so we're going to see how this goes. And please comment, share and subscribe so you can see more of my videos. You can press the alert button so you see more of the videos when they come out. And yes, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment what you think, or which one spoke to you and how this has helped you. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.